Hi, welcome to Professor Kev Show. You can say I got my friend Sophia with us from Clean Choices Together. Good afternoon, my friend. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. So, as you might know, my name is Sophia, and I'm a junior at Parkview High School, and I'm passionate about environmental sustainability. So, my journey with Clean Choices, oh, sorry, my journey with Clean Choices Together started with starting a small business, and that's with hand making jewelry. So this is basically my third round of starting a small business since I started one really young in fifth grade, and it unfortunately closed. And I tried again in seventh grade and closed again.
Mhm.
And finally in eighth grade, it stuck, basically. Yes. And I make like handmade jewelry and different accessories. And since my orders have went from like 0 to 900, I saw how much like plastic packaging I'm using since I'm packing every single order like by myself. So like with the 900 orders, that also meant like 900 bubble mailers and then 900 like bubble wrap and 900 strips of tape and so on and so forth. So that's why like I started thinking to myself like I'm really damaging the environment and I should probably change that. So that's why I changed to sustainable packaging. And it wasn't until like my customers started texting me like on Etsy and all of that sorts and saying like we really appreciate this and we don't see many like other small businesses doing that. So that really just got me thinking of like I should really start inspiring other small businesses to do the same. And that's just where Clean Choices started.
It's
So yeah.
just a super story about entrepreneurship. Because,
hmm
fifth grade, we tried it, but it didn't work. Then we went, did it again. That's entrepreneurship, all kidding aside. And then you found something that's working and said, but, here's the consequences of this. You care about, the environment. How do we make this more sustainable? So what's been the feedback when you reached out and tried to help other people be more sustainable? Have they been receptive to it?
Yes, so the first thing I did since like I started from the ground up, I try to leverage like my own small business network because starting my small business, I've been doing that for around like 3 years. So like I already have like a big community on like Instagram. So I started messaging them and they're like all for it basically. Because I also send them like free kits for them to try out as well with the grant money that we've been getting. And for the ones that we do like more of like just cold email outreach, normally we get like a response rate of like around 50%.
Still
So yeah.
high, real high.
Yeah. hmm And we always try to like personalize our like email. So I think that's a part of the reason.
Yep.
So yes. And also like small businesses, we're always trying to support each other. So I love like that community vibe.
So I would think some people, when they think of the word sustainability, they think it's going to be more costly. Well, I don't want to add into my cost because I don't want to have to increase my price. Have you found a way for the packaging to be friendly and economical?
Yeah, so that's definitely a big problem. And I feel like with small businesses, a lot of it is like knowing the right suppliers and the resources. Because sometimes with like lower prices, you don't know about the
Mhm.
reliability of the supplier. So yes, and I've like met a few, so I've been trying to introduce them to the people. And since like my organization is really like technology based, because I come from like a technology background, I feel like I guess it's a little further, but like one of my dreams is creating like a web browser tool that like finds like the cheapest options for like suppliers for sustainable packaging, but also like calculate the reliability. But that's definitely in the future, but that's something I would really like to focus on.
Now I'm chuckling with you because we literally talked about this in class today. They don't always look for the lowest price. You have to make sure it's good quality too. So,
Yeah.
all right. So crystal ball time, my friend. What are you hoping to accomplish in the future with this idea?
So right now we've helped 31 small businesses and that's ranging from like many countries. For example, we have like from the Philippines, Netherlands, Canada, and like everywhere basically. And I feel like my right now my short-term goal is to reach 100 small businesses. And I feel like it's definitely within reach because we've been really lucky to get a lot of like grant funding from different programs. And we have like wonderful mentors as well from the programs I've gotten accepted into. So yes.
So talk to me a little bit about the grant money. How did you go about applying for grants to launch this idea?
Yeah, so for grants, a bunch of it is just honestly just reaching out and just leveraging your network because there's definitely like those people out there that are willing to help, especially high schoolers.
Yeah.
So yes. And one of them that I'm part of right now is like the Youth Creating Change Fellowship, and they provide a $500 stipend and also a $2,000 grant. And
Oh,
that's already like able to help like a bunch of like small businesses, because our kits are normally like I guess like the raw money that's behind it is around like $20, and we also ship it to them to free. So that's only around like $20 to $30.
yep.
So with $2,000, we can definitely help many, many small businesses. But
Sounds amazing.
definitely, yeah, but definitely only within the US. Outside of the US, we focus more on like sharing their story and why they got started.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great. What's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more, my friend?
They can check out our website at cleanchoicestogether.com. Yeah, .org.
Awesome.
Yes.
I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you. It was really great meeting you.
Same. Thank you.